Hey everyone, Rob here, and I finally got around to seeing Life of Pi from director Ang Lee, and the script was adapted by David McGee, who wrote the movie Finding Neverland, and I hadn't read the book that this movie is based off of, so in a way I was kind of going into this movie blind, but based on the trailers that I had seen, I thought the movie was about a man who survives a sinking ship and ends up on a lifeboat with a tiger. I thought that was basically all of it, but the movie is way more than that. It is a beautifully shot movie about a spiritual journey of finding yourself, and the audience gets to interpret and guess what they are watching as the movie goes along. I thought the story was very interesting, and I thought the very warm photography to be beautifully shot, and the acting and the humor that was incorporated into the movie to be very superb. I mean, it must have been challenging for that young actor to play Pi, because over the course of the film, the character begins to physically and mentally get weak over the course. It must have been really challenging to pull that off. While I did find the beginning of the movie to be a little bit talky, there is a lot of back and forth between the past and the present, because in the present sequences, Pi is telling his story of his experiences to his writer, and then of course you go to the past when the events happen. I did find the middle to be, I'd say, my favorite part, because I enjoyed observing the story about Pi trying to, survive with that tiger on the lifeboat and taking whatever nature throws at him. There's not too much dialogue and voiceover there. I enjoyed just watching the events, as it is, without anybody telling me what was going on or and all that. I thought it went very well. I did enjoy the opportunity to question and wonder about the story as it was being presented to me, and I did think it was refreshing to see a character who does have a sort of religious faith, and he does take his beliefs and very seriously. I found Life of Pi to be a visually engrossing movie, and I felt involved throughout the film. Unlike a lot of movies where the special effects are done just to show off of what can be done, Ang Lee used CGI to help tell the story and show how Pi feels at particular points throughout the movie. I give it a big see it in theaters rating. I can see why some people may find the movie to be a bit boring, because there's not too much action going on in the middle when it's between Pi and the tiger. For some people that might be just too much, but to me, I thought it was a very good movie. I really felt involved, and I enjoyed figuring out what was happening on my own based on what I was seeing and what I was hearing. So either way, I enjoyed the movie very much. If you have seen Life of Pi, go ahead and give me your thoughts on what you thought about it, or if you have any feedback on the video, I greatly appreciate it. So thank you very much for watching.